somatic symptom disorder. So hypo it's okay. कपड़े तो सेम रखना चाहिए. It's fine. What's up guys, this is Aditi. Welcome back to our channel. Last week we saw somatic symptom disorder. Today we're going to look at a second somatic symptom and related disorder, which is illness anxiety disorder. Main difference between somatic symptom disorder and illness anxiety disorder is the symptoms are very mild in illness anxiety disorder, like mild or pretty much non-existent in illness anxiety disorder. Let's start with diagnostic criteria. So A is preoccupation with having or acquiring a serious illness, which is again very similar to somatic symptom disorder, where they think that they have chest pain or they have a headache and they start attaching that pain or bodily sensation to an illness or a disease. B is somatic symptoms are not present, or if present are only mild in intensity. If another medical condition is present or there is a high risk for developing a medical condition, example strong family history is present, the preoccupation is clearly excessive or disproportionate. Again, it's very similar to somatic symptom disorder. If you would watch that video, this would be like really easy. Just the difference is that the symptoms, if they are present, they are very mild, but obviously preoccupation, like persistent thoughts and just being very persistent in those feelings and thoughts is basically preoccupation. बहुत ज़्यादा and बहुत disproportionate है because it tend to catastrophize everything, like the situation. C is there is a high level of anxiety about health. Again, same thing as somatic symptom, and the individual is easily alarmed about the personal health status. D is the individual performs excessive health related behaviors, so repeatedly checks his or her body for signs of illness. So agar they start feeling like garam, they start feeling like their body is hot, like warm, they will start like temperature लेते रहेंगे बार. If you have watched Piku, the movie,
hemoglobin 15 माने normal, urine test normal, diabetes negative, kidney function normal, ECG normal.
कुछ भी नहीं निकला.
Look at your face. सारे reports normal हैं and you're not happy.
you can see that those behavior is basically like this one. Or exhibits maladaptive avoidance. So example, avoids going to the doctor, like doctor's appointment or hospitals. E is illness preoccupation has been present for at least 6 months. So their head aches, they think they have brain tumor and they are totally into it, like मुझे brain tumor है. They spend so much of time and energy and effort into thinking and behaving in that way कि like, oh my god, I have brain tumor. But the specific illness that is feared may change over that period of time. So like I said in somatic symptom disorder video as well, that आज उनको लग रहा है कि उनका सर दर्द कर रहा है तो उनको brain tumor है, कल अगर सिर दर्द नहीं करेगा, if something else is paining, then they will think, oh my god, I have that. So in 6 months the same, like headache है तो headache constant रहना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं है. Maybe 1 month or 2 weeks it is just the headache, and then for the next 4 months it was a stomach ache, and then for like 3 months or whatever it was my toe that was paining and I think cut karna padega toe because it's gangrene or whatever. The illness related preoccupation is not better explained by another mental disorder such as somatic symptom disorder. It's very similar, just mild होता है symptoms in illness anxiety. Panic disorder, you know what panic disorder is, where you have intense anxiety about going out in closed or enclosed areas, so there's a crowded place even, and you start having heart palpitations and your breathing just gets really heavy, like all of that. Generalized anxiety disorder, you also know what generalized anxiety disorder is. It's just normal anxiety disorder that you have constant worrying about nothing, like there's nothing that you have to worry about, but you still constantly worry that oh my god कुछ बुरा हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा, although there's nothing, like literally you can't even pinpoint what could go wrong, you just keep on feeling the anxiety. Body dysmorphic disorder is again a cognitive distortion where you see yourself and you feel that, oh my god, my nose is like this and my eyes are like this and my butt is like this, and it's a cognitive distortion where you think that your physical body has some problems, deformations भी हो सकते हैं, or it doesn't look good. So that is body dysmorphic disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder, you know that, like you tend to have obsessive thoughts. The easiest one is like cleaning wala example जो सबको लगता है that's OCD, but there are sort of other things also like organizing a certain way, या फिर there are repetitive behaviors also that like when you are walking you have to take 3 steps at a time. If you don't, then कुछ तो बुरा हो जाएगा. So you have those thoughts, and then to get rid of the anxiety that you feel because of those obsessive thoughts, you tend to act a certain way, which are again compulsive actions. You know that you don't need to do it, but you are scared that what if I don't do it, something bad happens. Also, repetitive behavior could also be like checking the door if it's locked or not, checking the gas if it's locked, because अगर मैंने बंद ही नहीं किया है गैस तो विस्फोट हो जाएगा. So if you leave the house, you'll come back, check, you'll go back, and your brain will be like, did you actually, like, did you gas band kiya? Are you sure that you did it, or just pretended and you just tricked yourself into thinking? So imagine doing that like 20 times and then finally be like, okay, I've done it, like sach mein hai, but then the thought keeps on creeping in, but then you have to do it again just to relieve yourself from that anxiety. That's OCD. Then there is delusional disorder. Again, it's delusional, it's easy. And then somatic, delusional disorder, somatic. So those are the diagnostic criteria. There isn't much to explain in illness anxiety disorder. So hypochondriasis was a disorder under DSM-4, but now there's no hypochondriasis as a disorder. So whoever was diagnosed with hypochondriasis when जब DSM-4 था, now this person will be diagnosed under either illness anxiety या फिर somatic symptom disorder depending upon the severity of his symptoms. So अगर उनके physical symptoms बहुत ही significant हैं तो they will be diagnosed in somatic symptom. अगर उनके symptoms are not that significant, mild symptoms है, then they will be diagnosed under anxiety illness disorder. And that is today's video. To I think understand आज का video, you do need to like watch it with somatic symptom disorder. It will be a little more like, it will be easier for you to understand illness anxiety if you have watched that video as well. So go and watch it. I'll put it in the I button and also in the description box and also in the comments. I'm just making things really easy for you, so please make use of it. Like, share this video, subscribe to this channel and join our community. I'll see you next Friday with another video on psychology.